Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for Let's Play The Sims 3 University Part 35. In Part 34, a lot of stuff went down with our girl Karlee, literally, and Kyle, like a bug in a lamp, couldn't just stay away from the light. It is about 3:40, no, girl, read straight. It's about 3:58 a.m. and he has just come back. Let's see what happened. It says, looks like Kyle was abducted by an alien. Hope they were friendly. And it was a female, so I don't know if that has anything to do with what could have possibly happened with poor Kyle. Hopefully they didn't probe him where the sun doesn't shine. It does say abducted, and he has a negative moodlet for 10 hours. And it says, Kyle can't help but feel a little bit probed. What happened up there? So I guess we'll find out. Maybe it was nothing. I've never had one of my Sims ever get pregnated by an alien, but it'd be really cool if Kyle was that one Sim. Okay, so I'm gonna let him go to sleep. I was sort of thinking I'm gonna change up Karlee's, outfit. It is a little too mature for her. I did decide to give her that outfit originally just because she's in this new business career or journalism career, and I thought she should look a little more business savvy, I suppose. So I will go ahead and change that. But another thing I really wanted to do is I am not feeling Hidden Springs anymore. I just don't like it. I don't feel like there's enough house selection. I just don't feel like there's a lot of people. Mostly the house selection. So I'm thinking, Karlee and Kyle are going to uproot their lives before they get any strong ties in Hidden Springs and move to a new world. And I guess this is partially Kaylee Sims' fault because I was watching one of her LPs, I think it was her Generations LP, and she moved into this new world. I think it's called like Evansdale or something. I'll link it down below. And I played it for just like a split second and I loved it. Like I really loved it. I was like, ooh, I could so see Karlee and Kyle like living in this town because there's just so much nightlife and houses and things to do, people to see. Well, there's not really any people yet, but that can change. So I'm thinking we're going to have them go ahead and move. I mean, the thing with Jessica, it's just a thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's not serious. You know what I mean? And I mean, it's not like Karlee really is going to hurt that she left her behind. I'm pretty sure Jess would hurt a lot more. It's kind of sad, but that's just the way Karlee is. Like, she's a really good Sim. She's a really good person, but I guess she just doesn't really get attached that easy. And for some reason, Kyle's freaking apple tree is like into our house. So I am ready to move them out. I'm going to go ahead and collect all of our stuff because I don't want to forget anything. We're going to hopefully... Oh, wow. Look at all this crap that we have. We're going to hopefully have these photos work when we move towns. They sometimes do, they sometimes don't. But I do just want to adjust. I just want to collect everything that has some sort of meaning. And we got our little anchovy. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. I don't think so. We got our photos. We have some other cool random things that we could probably sell if we need it. So Kyle is feeling a little bit ill. Probably not in the mood for this move. But... let me just turn up my volume here. There we go. But you know what? We just need to do this. So I'm going to let Karlee eat. I'm going to have Kyle go ahead and wake up a little bit. And we are going to have them move. I don't think it'd affect him if he's pregnant, but we'll see. It's so weird to talk about him like that. If Kyle's preggers, I don't think he'd be able to handle that. So we're going to have him do the honors. And we are going to hop into our cell phone and let's see, real estate and services. We are going to move to a new town. And with this option, the only thing that I think it requires for you to have is at least a $20,000 deposit. I don't know why you would need that, but for some reason, that's just the only thing it requires when you use this option. But, okay, so I have all of these worlds here. And I believe it was this one, Evansdale County is what it was called. And the description reads, welcome to Evansdale County, a beautiful world with a warm coastline, bustling fun in the city, and smiles abound in the friendly town. And this world does not use any CC or store content, updated to Island Paradise. So I did want to point out that the only thing it does require is like the standalone shower that is store content, so I don't know if that person realized they put that in there or not, but correct me if I'm wrong. So we're going to go ahead and accept. Your family is preparing to move to a new town. So any of their... Wait, hold on. Okay, yes, we'll save. Oh no. Would we lose our relationship with Micah? Oh my gosh, we would. We would. Please don't move. Please don't move. Oh my god, no, I totally forgot that we would lose our relationship with Micah. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna kill me. Oh, you so are gonna kill me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, no! Oh no, I forgot. I so forgot. I thought, like, you know, it would be okay. Oh no. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? This is bad, and I didn't save either. Okay. God, I don't know what to do. Can I save this? You cannot save. Oh, crap. I guess we'll find out if we lost our relationship with Micah. I think we might have. But I will figure out a way to hopefully get her back. I don't know. Oh my god, this sucks. This sucks so bad. So now they're like having literally a clean start. Anyways, I will meet you guys in Evansdale County. Jennifer made a boo-boo. Don't kill me, but I promise I will fix it. If there's a will, there is a way. Okay, so here we are. We have arrived in Evansdale County. Now, I did take a peek into university and noticed that some of the changes I had made, like such as to Brian, were in effect still. So he still like had the new makeover and stuff that we had put on him previously. So I'm assuming that their relationships were unaffected. I don't know for certain, but I will figure it out if in the event that they are. So do not worry. I know I am freaking out as well. Like, having a heart attack, but it's okay. We'll get through this. So anyways, all right. We have $56,000. As you can see, this is kind of like the city center. There's ports. We have diving spots here for like Island Paradise. They're over here somewhere. And then we have islands and just all different sorts of things. Has every like amenity to every expansion pack that you could possibly think of, which I love. Like, this is so accommodating. I really like it. And from the little that I did play in it, there are very nice lots and options and things like that. So it looks like it would be a ton of fun. So I'm looking for something quite decent. I don't want to spend a ton of money, but at the exact same time, we do have 56 Gs. So why not kind of splurge a little bit? So the Oakley Estates is a family home with 2 large bedrooms. There's a bath, there's a carport, and it says this home is furnished for a family with boys, 6 Sims, and a baby. I don't know. There's also this one over here that we could get completely furnished. I think there's 3 bedrooms, so that's pretty cool. Like I said, I'm not really looking for anything with kids too much, so why don't we go ahead and take a quick peekaroo at this house. Okay. Let me see. Ooh, I really love the way this looks. It looks like a little family home that I could so picture Micah and like Kyle in. I'm not really sure if I imagine the 2 brothers or Kyle and Karlee in this. So maybe a flat or something, or a penthouse would be more appropriate. Let's see. This is just an open floor plan. There are... It's enough for 4 Sims, 2 double beds. All right, let's look at this one and see. I wasn't really hoping they would live in the city, but I mean, why not? I don't know if this is actually going to load. Hold on, guys. Okay, there we are. So it looks like this on the bottom. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, oh, yes, Billie Jean. I could so see them in this house. Or this penthouse, rather. Yep, okay, definitely picking this one. Hopefully we have enough money. We don't have enough money to have this damn thing furnished. What is this crap? Oh, okay. Never mind then, Jen. All right, let me try something else. A little more of our range here. No, I really like that one. I really do. And I think I'm getting sick because I'm doing a whole bunch of that. Not cute, I know. Okay, so this one is a little more in our price range. It's 34 Gs, but I really like the other one. Okay. What is this? Little shorty over here. Where is it? I don't even know where it is. Oh, okay. No, that's not it either. Jennifer, where's your house, man? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So there's a gym. Oh, this might not be too bad. Oh, okay. Wow. This is actually not too bad for the price. Okay, I mean, it's not as lavish as the other one, but for $34,000, why don't we go ahead and purchase that? So, yay, we are officially moved in. I think this is a great start for them. They can kind of find themselves in the city and build their relationships. And, you know, if in the event that they did move out and created their own family lives, we kind of know some good options, I guess. And if they get more money, we could always have them move into that penthouse because, oh, that was a sight for sore eyes, man. I really liked that freaking house. But here we are. Okay, yes, I know. We got a smartphone. Okay, never. We don't care about the Weatherstone. All right, what we care about is seeing if we are still... Oh, what happened here? Okay, so apparently our relationships are capoodled. We no longer have any sort of relationships with any of our old peoples. So that really does suck. Okay, well, it mostly sucks for Kyle because he loves Micah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I am going to fix that mess. And I will be right back once everything is complete. Alright guys, so welcome back. I do believe I got everything situated and all is well. Micah and Kyle are back together, as well as Ashley still is an ex and he really just freaking still hates Muggsy. Let me see what else we got going on here. So Brian and Karlee are still together. Muggsy's an ex. She knows Scott. And I think everything is pretty much there except some, you know, like little minor friends. I only really included the people that kind of had a big impact in our lives. And with that, they actually do live sporadically throughout the town since I couldn't really establish a relationship with them in university. So I hope that doesn't bug you guys. And I really don't think it's going to like affect the gameplay any. I think not having them would affect it way more. So that was the best that I could do. I'm going to show you also, while I was away, the upgrades I did to their rooms just because I felt like they weren't, I don't know, I didn't really like the rooms the way they were. So if we go over here, we've got Kyle's room. It kind of just fits his kind of grungy, nerdy, kind of like theme, I suppose. And then we have Karlee's room, which I love. It's full of all different types of wood textures. And then we've got like this Audrey Hepburn-ish kind of like picture. And then, of course, we have Kyle and Micah. How sweet. I love this photo. And then I have the one of Kyle and Karlee over here as well. I don't think I have anything else. All these other photos look like they're still pretty much intact. Yeah, I think we have pretty much everything. And we even have a photo with Karlee and Jeffrey. And Jeffrey and Karlee are still really good friends. So, with that said, Kyle and Karlee are actually playing some frisbee outside, geez, what is up with me? Appearing to really love their new surroundings. I mean, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous place, and I really can't wait to have them kind of settle into things. I do need to change Karlee's actual appearance here, so we're going to let them play a little bit more with the frisbee, and they're actually getting quite good, I think. We're gonna have Kyle go ahead and call his boo for a little bit. Maybe they'll have like a dinner date tonight. Since everyone does live here, we'll be able to really establish better relationships, and I think it will add a little more drama to the gameplay. Muggsy is still in love with Karlee, and nothing's really changed there, and she's still kind of confused as to if Brian's the one or not. So we are gonna go up here and just kind of change her everyday outfit, I think. And I guess I'll just show you guys what I come up with. You know, I'm going to try to make her a little more young and youthful since she is a young adult. She shouldn't look like Mrs. Doubtfire on a Saturday night. And one of you said, which I thought was the funniest comment ever, is that her hair makes you want to punch a brick wall. I love it. Like, that is the best comment ever. That really, like, put it into perception how much that person hated the hair. But I thought it was really funny. So, I'm kind of over her overall clothing attire, I think. So I have no problem switching that up for you guys, as well as changing her pillow. I'll give in just this once and I will change it. So we're gonna have her go up there and look at the view. Like, can we just look at this for a minute? Like, whoa, how gorgeous is this view? Right? So beautiful. I love it. And I can't wait to check out like new things in the city, such as the dive spots and the nightlife and things. So this is gonna be, I think this is gonna be quite fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of her old look and we are gonna bring in the new Karlee. So just hold your horses for a second. Here is the new and improved Karlee Burmen. Her overall outfit screams youthful, edgy, fun, and of course flirty. It's very very out there. I love it a lot, actually. So of course you can notice that a lot of these pieces are custom content. Custom content equals life. For her hair, I decided to kind of put it up in this little donut bun so it doesn't take away from the overall outfit. I gave her some silver studs to match the silver hardware on her dress. Tone down the makeup. I almost said the makeup. The makeup just a little bit so it doesn't distract from the look. And then I decided to go ahead and give her, I think these were Michael Kors shoes. I don't know, but they are insane. I love them so much. They're gorgeous. And then just, yeah, gave her her little bracelet that's gold, doesn't match, whatever, and put some white polish and black polish, or maybe just white. I think this came off. So yeah, just white polish on her hands, and that is about it. All right, so let's go ahead and jump back on in. And then I think we are going to have them go ahead and explore the town for a little bit. I don't really know what there is to do, but I'm sure we will definitely get into something. So that is her outfit. She kind of has a sad face on, like, what happened here? Oh my. Not really sure she likes it, but whatever. She's just gonna have to suck it up, sister. She wants to work out until fatigued. She also wants to, let me see here, write a new blog post. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. Buy a tennis table. She still is just as much as a little partier as she's always been. Dang, she has a lot she wants to do. What about Kyle? He wants to add a herb to a meal, analyze a rock, and work out until fatigued. I think we can do that. I really do. So for her right now, she's just gonna go ahead and dance a little bit. But let's have her text somebody, shall we? We're gonna have her text the mugs. You know, let's text the mugs a friendly text. And let's see the view off our deck. Wow. Okay, I really like what we picked. This is beautiful. Oh, I love it so much. What is this random cup doing here? I don't know. That was a little strange. Okay. She also wants to give Jeffrey Dean a gift. We could probably do that. What is Kyle? Oh, they're gonna go chat for a little bit. Okay, let's let them chat it up. It's getting a little bit late. Actually, no, it's not. It just looks really late here. But we're gonna probably invite Micah out once we get a little bit more hungry. What's going on here? Apparently this won't happen in The Sims 4, and trust me, I am looking forward to it. Okay, forget it. Then I guess you're not talking to your sister. Whatever. He also wants to pillow fight with Ashley. And, ooh, he wants to get pumped up. All right. I think we'll go over to the gym for a little bit then, since both of them kind of want to, you know, exercise. I don't know where the gym is exactly. I think it's on the side of the world. Okay, so we are going to visit the Pump It Up Fitness Center with Karlee, and maybe there will be some locals there, people we know. We can get into all sorts of things at the gym. So, yeah, the only thing I don't like about living in a high-rise apartment is, of course, the fact they have to take an elevator, and sometimes this crap doesn't load. Whatever. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? All right. We didn't really need to go to the gym. We could have just worked out here, but I figured I would take you guys around the lot. I don't know if we have a car on us. I'm sure that we do. Did Kyle get stuck in the elevator? Of course he did. They don't have these things where he's from, okay? Oh, poor dude. That's so sad. How, like, embarrassing is that, seriously? All right, we have a lot of stuff. We really need to clean out our inventories. Alrighty, let's see. I guess we're taking a taxi cab. That's cool. She's sitting like a lady with the legs crossed. Very nice, I think. Or she was. No, she's not. She's totally like spread eagle there. Cute, Karlee. Cute. Alright, we should be there in just a minute. I don't know. This place is very beautiful, actually. I like it a lot. And it doesn't have a lot of downloads. That's the thing. It's usually I download worlds that have like a lot of downloads just because I feel like people have experienced them and there's not a lot of glitches. But I've had a good time with this. This hasn't been too many problems. And seriously, Ashley is blowing up Kyle's feed. Are they not friends anymore? No, they are friends. So why would you have to become friends with her? Oh, he wants to make out with Micah. I think that's a little more important than adding a herb to a meal. So he's going to go ahead and do some working out, but he needs to get pumped. So why don't we have him do some chin-ups over here? And he'll not break a sweat. Oh, looks like Muggy. Looks like Muggy. Actually, Muggsy wants to be a... I think it was like possessions and 9/10 of the law or something. I don't know. Basically, in a nutshell, Karlee, girl, what are you doing? Jesus. He's just a criminal. Like, he's a really bad guy for Karlee, and I kind of like it. He's a bad boy. Not only is he a douche, but he's a bad boy. Yeah, he's a total baggage. So I guess we're talking about working out. I don't understand what we're doing here. But he is just flirting it up, and she is eating it out of the palm of his hand. But she keeps telling him a funny story. I don't know. Whatever. We're going to work out till we're fatigued. So let's go hop on this treadmill for a little and get away from this guy over here because he's trying to screw things up with me and Brian. Alright, so I want to see where Brian lives because I had him move out. Brian Peterson, right? I had him move out on his lonesome. I kicked him out. I gave him the big booty boot. So he actually lives in this house right here, which is kind of cute. Nice little backyard. Cool. Yeah, it's a nice little place. All right, what does she have to do? She has to use the bathroom, of course. The second you get her on a treadmill, she's trying to get out of it by having to use the restroom. All right, then fine. You go ahead and do that, and then you can watch your ex-boyfriend flex his muscles. Don't pretend you don't like it, girl. Okay. So let's have her go ahead and do that. I mean, like, kind of like into him a little bit, you know? Like, what is this? I don't know. He kind of reminds me of a Justin Bieber. But I'm not into Justin Bieber. Like, I don't have a problem with him. I'm not, like, attracted. Okay, I lie. I'm a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, I admit it. A little bit. Just a little bit. Just kidding. Woo! Could have kept that one under wraps. But anyways, we're going to let her do what she's got to do here. We're going to fast forward just a little bit to get them kind of going here. I don't think he's going to get pumped up in this little bit of time. And it's kind of getting late and he's hungry. So we'll work on this a little bit later on. We'll leave Karlee here. Oh, no, he got pumped. Okay, cool. We'll leave Karlee here and we'll use the restroom and then invite Micah out. Maybe she would like to go eat somewhere. I'm not sure. But I know Kyle would. So we're going to have to end the group as well here. So let's see. We can disband group. Hanging out with you really beats going solo. Please give me a call anytime you would like to chill. Okay, yeah, definitely, because I live with you. Right. Alrighty, so let's see what she's up to, and we are going to invite her out. And we definitely have to get out of these gym digs because it's not very sexy. It's cute, but not very sexy. Alright. Oh, I invited her over here. Smart, Jen. Smart. Alright, well, cool. We can just wait until she comes here, and then we will leave with her. It's not really that big of a deal. Is there anything else that we can do in here while we are at it? I'm not really seeing a ton. He's going to do more chin-ups while he waits for her. And I'm noticing our energy isn't really going down. So I might have to reset them again. This is just amazing. Let me see. All right. I'll reset them later after I'm done filming, I think. All right, so she's here now. And she is going to go ahead and compliment us. And I also gave her a little bit of a makeover because she was just rocking that school outfit to death. And I'm not really sure why the top of her head's yellow, but it just is. And this is her outfit. I love it to death. She's also wearing the same shoes as Karlee, but her outfit is just so sexy. I love it. So we are going to make out with this woman because apparently this is what we were been wanting to do. It might take a little bit of a minute. Do we want to make out with her? Yeah, we do. We totally do. We want to suck her face. Okay. Let's just try our best here. He wants to cook Micah's favorite meal. I don't even know what her favorite meal is. Alright, just keep romancing the lady until you can, make out with her. Let's see. We're going to also give her an embrace. He wants to eat at a restaurant. Perfect. And he also wants to go Cosmo bowling. Do we have a bowling alley around here? I don't know. I don't think we do. Do we? I don't know. I haven't seen one. That'd be really cool if we did. That would be like, that'd be perfection. And we do. Sweet. We totally do. Okay, cool. So we are being extremely irresistible. And we are going to, no, we're not. We are not going to propose marriage quite yet. But we are going to make out with her. And I think we could do some Cosmo bowling if we have time. And another thing, the reason why I wanted them to move from Hidden Springs was because they're just, I don't know if I mentioned this, but there wasn't much to do. Like, I always had that problem in my LPs, like, what to do next? Where should we go? Because there wasn't really anything. And here, I think we're going to have a lot of things to do and just, you know, be able to, I don't know, explore and I guess have more action in our parts here. I'm trying to find a place that we can eat. I know this is like a cafe, a dark wave cafe. Let's go ahead and see what's inside here. So it's basically like just a food bar sort of thing. Okay, probably gonna have to go into the main city and I'll take care of somewhere nice, I guess. I mean, I really don't want to spend the money, but we have it, so why not? We're gonna go eat outside with date. No, it's raining. Why would you eat outside, Jennifer? Oh, gonna mess up that girl's weave. Okay, so we're gonna eat here with a date. There we go. And we will be able to kill a couple birds with one stone while it's still early. She is just loving it. Look at her go. Look at her go. Girl looks like she has a mad case of dandruff, though. I don't understand, but... Alright, look at him. He looks so cute with his little beanie and his little, like, outfit here. I wonder what she's wearing. I don't know yet. We'll see. Oh, pulling out the Jessica Rabbit with the red bottoms. Alright, alright. I like it. Dude, she looks super sexy from the back. She's a good-looking girl. Alright, so hopefully everything will go well and they'll be able to leave together. I like how they changed into their formal and then they changed back into their outerwear because it's raining, but whatever. Karlee is really hungry as well. She's going to go ahead and grab some bread and jam from the mini fridge, but we want to let her work out until she's fatigued. So we're going to have her just kind of push it just a little bit more. And now she can go ahead and eat from the mini fridge. Poor girl. I'm like starving her to death, I know. Where is it? Let's see if there's anything else that we could have. Why don't we have a green salad? I mean, if you're working out, I think that kind of goes hand in hand there. Are they eating? Yeah, they're just now arriving at the dinner place. Okay, so she's gonna have herself a green salad, and these dirty little Sims don't pick up the cold ones, aka beers. I don't know why they're leaving their cervezas all over mi mesas, but whatever. That's cool. If you didn't understand what I said why are they leaving their beers all over our tables? There we go. Yeah, just saying. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say or do with her. I think she's pretty much good. I'm gonna have to reset her. Ugh. I don't want to, but I will. I'll do it later. Let's go check out where they're eating. Very majestic as we fly through the city. So I think this is... I'm not sure which world this is also in. I forget, but... I don't know. But there's a nice little eating area outside. And there's... Oh, that's so pretty. You got live music and everything. How romantic. Whoever did this world, I give you major props because you like literally thought of freaking everything. Like seriously, there's a professional bar. There's a cool place to hear some music. If you're a band, you could play there. You could propose here. I don't know, Kyle. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I think they need to get married. That's the way I feel. I think they need to start some babies. I don't know. But I really want to figure out what the hell Karlee's doing with her life before I even do anything with Kyle. Because I feel like she's still really confused. And that could take a little bit. So we're going to have them just speed up here. And then I'm thinking once they're out, which is now, we are going to have them hopefully do some Cosmo bowling, if that's still going on. I want to see when the bowling alley closes because we might have missed our chance. 4 a.m. We have more than enough time. So we are going to visit the lot with our date, and we are going to enjoy some Cosmo bowling. Very nice. So where the hell's Micah? She's probably finishing up her like last swig of water. Oh, we're taking her sloppy jalopy. Nice. We don't have to take a taxi. Yay. I hate taxi cabs. I seriously do. Like, if I could ever tell you guys about this story where the taxi cab driver made me cry, I probably would, but it's a little bit embarrassing. You know what? I'll go ahead and tell you. So long story short, I used to work at a daycare a very long time ago. I used to be a teacher, and I didn't have a car. This was like when I was like 18 years old, and I just didn't have a car yet. So I would take the taxi cab maybe like a mile or so, or 2 miles, and I had my son. And obviously I wasn't going to walk that whole mile, you know, so I would take a taxi, which is still like $5 each way, you know. Oh, I like totally made myself burp. That was gross. So long story short, as I say, the guy like freaked out on me. He like said he called my phone. He never called my phone. Never called me to let me know he was at my house. Never happened. And when I got in the car, he like yelled at me, like full on yelled at me, and I couldn't get out because the doors were locked. Creepy. And then when I finally arrived at my job, he's like, you made me drive from all the way from Seattle to here so you could just be lazy and only not even walk. I'm like, dude, I have a kid, and I didn't have a stroller at the time neither. So like, I mean, what was his problem? Like, I get his justification, and maybe if it was just me, I would understand, but like, I had a kid, and it was like dead middle of winter. Like, he was just really butthurt. So I actually cried. Oh, I know, but he was just so mean, very rude. It's like, I can't believe people in customer service kind of workforces can talk to you like that. I really wanted to pull a Three Stooge and just pop him in his nose, but again, the doors were locked, so we didn't do much. But anyways, just thought you should let you know. I hate taxi cabs. I hate taking them. I hate being in them, and that guy really ruined it for me. So nevertheless, moving on. This is a bowling alley. I really like it. There's also some ice skating rink. Not ice skating, but just like a regular little place that you can skate and grab some food. You can also play some table tennis. Like, seriously, this guy thought of everything. I love it. I really do. This place is amazing. This might be my new Cetra. I'm just saying. Might be. All right, so we are playing with Micah right now. And we're doing pretty good. I can't believe she's like bowling in heels. This is crazy. We're probably going to spend just 1 more hour with her, and then we are going to go. But I really wanted to do the Cosmo bowling, and she is just killing it. I love it. They are so sweet together. I wonder if there's a photo booth. Now, if this guy has one, then he is like literally the genius of creating lots, because that would be the only thing I think this place needs. And looks like there isn't a photo booth. I might have to add one of those. Huh. Alright, well, no big deal. Maybe we could just take a romantic photo with her after Kyle. No, he's done. Okay, so let's see if we can go ahead and, oh, it's closed. That sucks. Or she's leaving me now? Are you leaving? Oh, you are. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Or, oh, that was fun. Thanks for taking me out. No problem, babe. Not a problem. So she's leaving. I think we're leaving together. I'm not exactly sure where we're going. Are you taking me back to your house? Oh, well, hey now. Hey now, Micah. I don't know where we're going. Like, I have no freaking idea. Okay. This is a little bit different. Where are we going? Or is she taking me back to my house? Or the gym, maybe? I'm so confused. Where are we going? I mean, I would totally... Yeah, we are going to her house. Are you going to invite me inside, or am I just driving you there? I think I just drove her there. Or rode with her there. What a gentleman you are, Kyle. Seriously. High frickin' five. You're such a man. I love it. Okay, well, let's go back home. We just, I guess, took a ride with Micah and made sure she made it home safe, which has never happened in my game before, but that was very sweet of Mr. Kyle. He really loves her. So, All right, we are heading on home. I think Karlee is, oh my gosh, she's playing on the computer, of course, because she's not tired. But of course, can I say of course enough? Of course. We are going to have her go ahead and go to sleep, even though she doesn't really need it. I will have to reset her and all that mess. But I'm not gonna make you guys suffer through that at all. We'll just have her go ahead and go to sleep. And then once Kyle comes up, we will also have him do the exact same thing. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up part 35 of Let's Play The Sims 3 University. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And let me know what you all think in the comments down below. And I will see you all in my very next Let's Play. Bye.